This is Kenuda playing a new game for you guys called Reveal the Deep. Now, this is a platforming game. Saw a little bit in the trailer. I started it to get a quick feel for it, and it doesn't seem to have a introduction, which, from what I understand, the game actually tells the story during the game, rather than like giving you the story all in the beginning and then giving you bits and pieces as you pass level to level. So let's go ahead and start off in chapter 1. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, so let's see. We automatically run, like that seems to be the standard thing. And from, let's see. If I remember correctly, the story that the trailer said is that your ship has sank already and you're in a diving suit trying to get away from this area, or just trying to find a way out. P to pause. There's also a very interesting light mechanic. As you can see, things change in the dark. Or not in the dark, but you know. It would be in the dark, yeah, some things change in the dark. Pretty much whenever you see a light fixture in the game, you can press space to turn off your helmet light, and things change. You move slower when your light is off, but just the ship seems to be, you know, put back together rather than being torn apart like this. Space, turn the flashlight off and on. Okay, I think I'm actually going up. Now, if I turn my light on here, as you can see, there is a massive hole in the side of the ship. But, turn it off, there's a pathway here. There's a corridor. Now, I don't know much more about the story than what I've told you. Just, your ship has sank, and that's all I know about it. Okay, that door is locked. What's down here? Right, box, okay. Ah, no. Another hole here, but I don't see a light fixture. What is that? Go to it! No, no! Okay, that's in the foreground. So there's a small foreground mechanic here. This was about as far as I got before I stopped playing, so now let's enter all new territory together. I see a light fixture. It's not going to turn on. There's a key there. And I missed. Oh, what's this hole? Light seems to... Oh? Range. So that raises on its own. And then just... Oh! And now there is a platform in the way. Of course, that hole is too thin to go through, plus the ladder blocks the way. Now we can open up this ladder. Okay, so we can easily get back, which I'm gonna have to do. Come on, go. I think I'm gonna continue on to the left, where we last went. Ah, missed it again. Okay. Yeah, there's another ladder this way, and I feel pretty certain that that key leads through the door that I saw earlier. Oh, what's this? Aha. The hell was that shake? Okay, can I not move this? Okay, so I'm not as strong when the light is off either, and it seems like there might be something dangerous when the light is off as well. So I want to be super careful about how I go about that. Okay, cool. Now with the box in place, I can get the key. I think. Is that? Yeah, I got enough jump to do that. So I have the key now, but there's still a little bit more to explore to the left, so I'm going to do that. I go down. Oh, a typewriter. What is the typewriter for? Dearest Alice, with significant difficulty I have gained passage aboard a vessel heading to England. SS Eurydice will depart Singapore on the morrow. It has been chartered by a man introduced as Professor Crook to move cargo collected on his recent expedition. Professor Crook. That's definitely not... That's definitely not a name that inspires confidence. He was set to refuse me until he learned I was once an explorer. I hate this boat. Its size is like nothing imaginable. It feels empty and hollow inside. There cannot be more than 100 people on board. I met Crook's journalist, Tom, little more than a boy. He won't leave me in peace, constantly asking about my travels. I think I'm beginning to like the brat. Your faithful husband, Isaac. 19th of May, 1901. Do I need to move away? Yeah, okay. Wait, what? Huh, I can interact with that, but there's nothing there. Okay, so there's a lower area there that I can't get to just yet. Aha! Crates are empty. Well, what if I turn the light off? It's still empty. Okay. Couldn't get through there before, I'm guessing, just because I don't think you can jump when you're crouching. Oh, hey, this is that area that I saw before. There isn't much point trying to steer now. No, I don't think there would be. Beatrice's diary. I spoke with Isaac today. He agreed with me that there is something unnatural happening on this boat. He asked about what I saw in the hold, and I think he suspects something being kept down there is causing the strangeness. If only I could shake this headache, I might be able to think clearly. So... something... sounds like it's moving out there. And this diving suit has an awful lot of air in it, with nothing... Hell? I was holding the key for a second, but... huh, whatever. I wonder why I was holding the key there for a second. But yeah, this diving suit seems to have a whole lot of air in it with no air tanks. Maybe in 1901 they had super advanced diving suits that filtered oxygen in the air. Kind of like we're actually getting now. A scientist if I remember correctly, a scientist recently discovered, or recently created, I don't remember the exact details, but somebody created a rebreather that can, that works perfectly underwater, and the light completely went out there. But it actually filters the oxygen in the water so that you can breathe underwater. The hell is that sound? Tom's expedition log. I helped the professor move the crate into the lowest hold. He doesn't want anyone to open it. I'm happy with my own treasure, this beautiful silver box I found. Crook wants it to go to the museum, but I'm feeling more and more attached to it. We depart tomorrow morning for England. That belongs in a museum! Something very bad is in this area. And I don't like this. Yeah, there's a small double jump mechanic, but there's not much of one. Oh. There is something down there. I think I'm going to come from that direction at one point, but right now I can't get over there. Now, nothing happens there. There's a light fixture in that room. I saw it for a brief second, and that thing is still breathing in my ear. I don't know what that is. That wasn't open a second ago. Light still stays out. I'm going to ignore that. Oh, hi! That is unnatural. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so we're starting to see the unnatural things that are happening aboard this ship. Something is loose. I do not like it. That breathing is getting closer and closer and closer. Now, I can't remember if this game was listed as a horror game or not. I think it was, but I don't remember off the top of my head, actually. I feel like I want to stay the hell away from the holes in the side of the ship now. Hi. I felt that shake. I get the feeling that I don't want to fall here. Is there a light here? Yes. Okay. Still sounds going on around me. Beatrice's diary, 28th of May, 1901. I saw something moving on one of the lower decks. It looked like black mud. The air around it felt bitter and primal. It moved on its own, feeling its way across the walls and floor. I felt terribly ill and fled to the upper decks. When I returned with the others, the corridor was gone. It was as if it was written out of the ship's blueprints. Strange. Okay, so there's nothing else down or up there, so I need to go down. Of course I do. I don't like how close that's getting. I get the feeling every time I turn off my light, I'm about to die. Actually, I want to explore up there a little bit more. Okay, so I think I should be able to stand on these. Yes, perfect. Oh, here we are. of May, 1901. I shall miss Singapore, though I look forward to telling Timothy and Emma of my wonderful travels. Amidst the business of loading that enormous crate onto the boat, Professor Crook still found time to invite me to dine with himself and some of the crew. At dinner, I met a rather frightening man named Isaac. His presence seemed to fill the room. I was able to enjoy the meal thoroughly, thanks to Tom telling me about the island which they discovered. Apparently it is home to a long-dead civilization. The explorers are bringing back artifacts to England. Interesting. So they're bringing back... So, wait. Was Isaac the explorer? I completely forget now. I think Isaac was the explorer who felt that something was wrong on the ship. Okay. Aha. So I now have access to this room. We've been on the island little more than an hour, and I've seen a dozen species of bird I am certain have never been recorded. I'm afraid my sketches show these beautiful creatures little justice. I don't know, dude. That's actually pretty good sketches. I would like to see the actual colors, but I don't think we'd get lucky there. So ordinarily there's a man in that painting. Looks like a scholar almost, or a priest. Alright, I need to exit the room and go here. There we go. So in the darkness, more of this ship is revealed. That would be the... Get off the damn ladder. That would be the thing erasing parts of the ship, right? God, that black ooze everywhere. I'm not sure I want to be in here. I don't like how that one hallway... No, stop turning off the light. Yeah, let's go back this way and explore a little bit more outside of that area before I go exploring in that area. Hi! What happens if I get close? Shit! Okay, it doesn't want me in there. That scared the hell out of me. I get the feeling that that is the crate the creature was in, or at least that's close to where the creature was locked. Do I need to push this crate this way? I think it's the only way I can push it. Down you go. Now the crate's gonna stay over there for now. Still hear shit going on. Oh, there's a teddy bear. Annie is scrawled on the left paw. Other area for the light. We discovered these strange cubes on the island. They are carved of stone, but they weigh far less than they should, and they are slightly warm to the touch. One of the crew said he saw one flying a few feet above the ground. It's not something I would usually believe, and yet the cubes seem to give off a strange sort of energy. I mean, like the air just feeling primal around that creature. Not evil, just primal, which I actually do like. There is a distinction between something that is evil and something that's, you know, just doing what comes naturally to itself, but which still might be harmful to an ordinary person. Crab. Hi. Shying away from me, okay? What's with you, little guy? Okay, I can't go through there. But what? Am I missing something? I guess I needed... I think I messed up. I think that's what happened. I think that I was supposed to go down there with the light off. So I think that got stuck. No, let's do this. there, little guy. Okay, so he's not moving away. But when I go over here, he gets closer. And then there's those eyes. Alright, I guess the only thing left to me is to explore this area. Which I don't really want to, considering how blasted and broken apart it is. How creepy it is. No, can't do anything with that. I don't remember that crack being there. Yeah, I don't like having the light off. Sink filled with black gunk. Okay. There's a crate or something in the way here. So really my only course of action is to go back and try to find a way to move that crate. I hope that wasn't something where, like, I'm completely screwed now for the rest of the game. No, I know exactly what I need to do. I know exactly what I need to do. I need to go back up here, fall down the shaft, and scare that thing across the way. Okay, so I fall down and I chase the creature across here. Okay, so I did need that block to be in the way. But now, turn my light on and oh, I gotta sacrifice it to the creature. Oh. Damn. It just crushed the poor thing. I didn't want to sacrifice it to the monster. Beatrice let me sketch her, but she seemed a bit distracted. Oh, Beatrice is pretty. Generator room? Not quite. Something else is going on in this room. Because I can hear voices too, but it is a little loud. Tom's expedition log. I was stuck below deck for a long time. I thought I was going to be trapped forever. I found a strange mechanism which is controlled by a lever on the other side of the room. Switching it allowed objects to move vertically or horizontally. There's more to this room. I think I can go down. Yeah, I can go down if... Oh, and the sound stopped. Stranger and stranger. So, if I turn the light on, there should now be a passage, and the noises start up again. And they stop very abruptly. I feel scared. The people on this boat are behaving strangely. They look unwell. I hope it's merely seasickness. Expressing my concern to the professor, he offered me a visit to the lower cargo hold to see some of what is being brought to England, though thought it might ease my nerves. He was right. The air in the hold is unusual, cold, but it's not unpleasant. I felt my head clear. The way back up to the deck seemed different than before, like something changed. I don't think I've seen everything I need to down there. Oh, that's that one place. Oh, this is the orb. and it broke. Okay. Interesting. So that one wall should be broken now. So the orb was keeping those walls up. Okay, so just to make the puzzle a little easier, go ahead and put that in place, but I still have some more I need to explore down below. I do think there's some stuff that I missed down here. No, not like that. This way. Let's see. There's something over here, but there's also more down here as well. So I'm gonna do that and fall through, and then turn my light on. Looks like a pillar. No change to the picture. Is there anything down here? There's nothing down here at all. Weird. When I come out of there... Give me just a second, guys. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Let's see. I forget what I was saying before. I think I was just saying that there's nothing to see down in that lower area. So we'll just continue up this way. Hi? It appeared to react badly to the light. Okay. Typewriter. Dearest Alice, something is wrong. I can't say how I know, but I am certain of it. The crew is acting strange, like they are dazed. I feel it myself. I tried talking to Tom about it, but as we spoke I felt so powerfully unwell I was forced to go rest. I saw Beatrice head down to the hold with Crook before she retired to her room. Perhaps this boat is playing tricks on all our minds. Maybe this writing is making me yawn. Probably not. I'm just tired. So, the people are turning into monsters. So am I Isaac, or am I Beatrice? Or am I Tom? Or Crook? I hope I'm not Crook. Crook seems like a crook, for lack of a better word. Oh, yeah, I know this part. This leads over to there. Yeah. So I should be able to go through here and... hold on. Be able to go down here. Wait a minute. I think I've gone the wrong direction. Maybe? Maybe. Once again, that door is open, and it wasn't before, and in that hallway, if I turn my light off, there's no light. Can't even see myself. Okay, I think if I go down here, I can get to the corridor? Maybe? Yes, there it is. Okay, so there's a ladder up here. Oh, it just leads to a room. Okay. It's a map of the world's oceans. That's all? Okay, then I need to go back to where that creature was. I think that is the end of the chapter. So, head back up this ladder and see where that door leads. Yeah, so it does appear that the crew is turning into monsters. Continue to exit chapter 1. Off we go. Okay, guys. With that, I'm going to leave this episode off. So far, Reveal the Deep seems to be a very interesting game. We definitely have our monster, and we have our crew turning into monsters. But, very interesting story being portrayed so far. So Tom and Crook found an island with all sorts of artifacts on it. And it looks, I'm guessing our character is probably Isaac, but I don't know for sure. It could be Beatrice, or just some random guy that's found this wreckage of a ship. After all, we did start on the top of the ship and outside rather than inside the ship. But anyway, we'll see more in Chapter 2, and it looks like there's only 3 chapters to the game. Although there could be more chapters, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. A little bit creepy so far, but nothing humongously scary. If you have, please leave a like and a comment down below. Share this video around with your friends. Hopefully they'll enjoy it too. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.